Meet John and Jane. Both live in Chicago, both have meetings 700 miles away, and both will get there on time. Here's where the similarities end. As you can see, you can spend the time, money, and energy to travel to the meeting.
Ready?
Or you can just go to meeting.
Everyone ready?
GoToMeeting is the award-winning service that lets you hold meetings over the internet. Meet from your office, home, hotel room, anywhere, anytime. Just log on to GoToMeeting.com and start meetings with a click. Give sales presentations, product demos, or training sessions. Hold as many meetings as you want for one low flat monthly rate. Do more and travel less. Experience the difference with GoToMeeting. You can try GoToMeeting right now free. Visit GoToMeeting.com and use the promo code on your screen.
Nobody really likes to travel that much for work.
5-hour plane travel followed by maybe a hotel room.
What things were you going to have to get done at home, with your family?
Followed by getting to the actual meeting.
And there's, of course, the time lost while you're gone.
Put meetings in their place with GoToMeeting. With one click, GoToMeeting lets you hold online meetings from anywhere. Everyone in your meeting can give presentations and sales demos, edit documents, and collaborate in real time, whether on a PC or a Mac. Hold unlimited online meetings with integrated phone and VoIP conferencing for just $49 a month.
You could see somebody's idea of moving something on the screen somewhere else, and yeah, that looks way better.
It's less complicated than probably most of the activities you already do on your computer.
I saved a day's worth of travel, probably $1,000 worth of expenses. With GoToMeeting, I actually made money.
It's not only the time savings, it's what's possible now.
It's one of those tools we can't live without.
Welcome to the Marshall School of Business. This video is a quick introduction to GoToMeeting. It will not take the place of one-on-one instruction or reviewing GoToMeeting documentation. It is a great place to start for people who just want to dive in. Contact the Marshall Help Desk to get a GoToMeeting license. You will receive an email with link to instructions on how to download software and set up your account. Your new GoToMeeting account will be linked to your Marshall email address. Scheduling of meetings is integrated with Microsoft Outlook client installed on your office computer. GoToMeeting is a cloud-based web conferencing system. As a holder of a Marshall GoToMeeting license, you are called an organizer. Students are called attendees. With GoToMeeting, you can contact students and colleagues anywhere via a worldwide server network. As a meeting organizer, you will need a computer with an internet connection, webcam with built-in mic, or you can use headphones or a telephone. Most laptops already have a built-in camera and microphone. With GoToMeeting, you can meet 1 or up to 25 students simultaneously. Students are able to view your computer's desktop and hear your voice. While sharing your desktop, you may also choose to let the student take control of your mouse. As the organizer, you have complete control of the meeting. You can mute or unmute any or all students, manage the chat string, and choose which students are viewed. GoToMeeting can record classes to create online teaching materials, leaving more class time for activities, discussions, and problem solving. Let's go ahead and begin. This is the login screen within GoToMeeting.com. Use your Marshall email address and the password you created when you set up your account. Schedule a meeting by left-clicking on My Meetings next to the yellow flower icon. Click on the Host the Meeting button. Within the pop-up, choose Schedule Meeting. This is the scheduling pop-up. Enter the time and date. Is the meeting reoccurring? Keep the audio settings as is. These settings will allow participants to use a telephone or their computer's mic and speakers. There is no need for a password, as you will be sending invitations to specific email addresses. Clicking Schedule will launch Outlook. GoToMeeting automatically generates an invitation, including a link for participants to follow when they get your meeting invitation. It also includes dial-up information and a meeting ID. Enter the participants you want to join. Press Send. The meeting invitations have now been sent via Outlook. However, adding several people into Outlook meeting invitation can be tedious. Marshall undergraduates are also not listed within the global directory. In these cases, save your scheduled Outlook meeting, but invite people using an alternate email system. Do this by selecting and copying the meeting information and pasting it into another email system such as Blackboard. Emailing the login information from Blackboard saves time because you don't have to enter student email addresses, and it also consolidates all of your student correspondence within that system. On the day of your meeting, log in to GoToMeeting.com and click on My Meetings. There, you will see a list of all your meetings. Click on the meeting you would like to begin. This will launch the GoToMeeting application on your computer. Let's take a look at the Organizer's toolbar. Notice that by putting your pointer over any button, the functionality of that button is displayed. The orange arrow expands or reduces the menu bar. Green means the function is operating normally. In this case, the menu bar is indicating that your microphone is hot. Meeting participants can hear you when this button shows green. A black colored icon means the item is off. In this case, your camera is off. Clicking to green activates your camera so participants can see you. A grayed out icon means the item is unavailable or not connected. In this case, we are unable to make someone a temporary presenter because no participants have signed on. These big blue buttons duplicate some of the controls on the left. A list of your participants will appear here. You have the power to mute their mic, mute their camera, or make them a presenter by clicking on these small buttons. It is best to mute everyone while you are talking and unmute them when asking participants to respond. Toward the bottom of the toolbar, you can see the chat string. The last button to look at is the Record button. Click on Settings to open the Preferences window. Record audio, but the video format should be Windows Media Player. The video file is saved to this location on your computer. Click OK to save settings. Press this button to start recording. Let's begin a quick meeting countdown. Begin your meeting a few minutes early, before the scheduled start time. Mute your microphone until the meeting starts. Edit your welcome message. Manage the chat audience. Choose whether you're going to use your telephone or your computer's mic and speakers. Turn off on-hold beeps. Display your computer screen to participants. You are ready to begin your meeting. If you have questions or comments about GoToMeeting, please call the Marshall Help Desk or visit GoToMeeting.com and click on Support.
Today's business is distributed, global, mobile. And with GoToMeeting, it's never been easier to collaborate with anyone, anywhere, on almost any device. Simply launch a meeting and begin collaborating in real time. Your attendees can join from a Mac, PC, or mobile device, and connect to the meeting audio using a telephone or your computer's mic and speakers. Easy-to-use functions move your ideas forward faster. Share your screen. Markup changes with the drawing tool. Or give presenter controls to a colleague for a totally immersive online meeting experience. Record the entire meeting with a click of a button for review later. And HD Faces video conferencing lets you meet face-to-face with your team, even if they're half a world away. Wherever work happens, you can collaborate simply with GoToMeeting. Start your free trial today.
I believe that successful meetings and ultimately successful collaborations are about people, first and foremost. In a global company like ours, when you can't have everybody in the same room with you, it's important to be able to see them, to be able to interact with them, along with the information that you're working on. Using GoToMeeting with HD Faces lets us easily have that meeting every day, no matter where any of us are. Every business goes through the process of idea creation. That idea has to be shared, and that shared idea has to become a plan and executed against. That is what we're all searching for. That's what we're all trying to get to. It's about having great communication within an organization and helping teams collaborate better, allowing ideas to flourish. Every single day, no matter where I am, I need to be able to use all of the tools that I have at my disposal to interact with my team. GoToMeeting is our answer. It's the easiest way for everybody to meet, no matter where we live or work. It's what allows us to be successful.
Visit GoToMeeting.com today and try it free.